Kaleen reclines, bathed in the cold glow of their phone, the screen's light reflecting in their detached gaze. The dimly lit bedroom, a sanctuary of peeling posters and quiet solitude, envelops Kaleen in its melancholic embrace. Endless scrolling, a silent ritual in the dim light, as Kaleen navigates the digital sea with distant eyes. Each swipe, a subtle escape from the tangible, as Kaleen seeks solace in the fleeting moments of social media. The room whispers secrets of teenage angst, the phone a glowing beacon in the quiet desperation. Kaleen enters the kitchen, the heart of the home, unnoticed. Anna and Mark are heads bent, whispering secrets at the table. Kaleen grabs a snack, a silent observer in their own home. Narrator. Without a word, they retreat back to their room. Kaleen slips away, unnoticed, back into the shadows of their own world. Kaleen's face is illuminated by the cold light of her laptop screen, in the dim solitude of her bedroom. On the screen, Chloe laughs, vibrant and full of life, unaware of the weariness etched on Kaleen's face. Chloe recounts her story, and then he just spilled the entire bowl of spaghetti on his head. Kaleen offers a listless, detached response. Yeah, funny. Concern flickers across Chloe's face. Are you okay? You seem a little out of it. Kaleen dismisses Chloe's concern with a clipped reply. I'm fine. Just tired. Kaleen sits alone on a park bench, a solitary figure amidst the bustling park. In the distance, people laugh, children play, and life unfolds, creating a stark contrast to Kaleen's isolation. The laughter of nearby teenagers echoes, amplifying Kaleen's sense of disconnection. With a deliberate motion, Kaleen puts on their headphones, a shield against the world. The vibrant sounds of the park fade, replaced by silence as Kaleen retreats into their own world. Kaleen stands before the mirror, a solitary figure in the quiet of their bedroom. A flicker of sadness momentarily clouds Kaleen's eyes, a silent story etched on their face. Lost in thought, Kaleen's gaze drifts, reflecting a moment of deep introspection. Restless, Kaleen reaches for their phone, a familiar gesture in a world of digital escapes. The screen illuminates their face, casting a soft glow against the backdrop of their room. In the quiet of their room, Kaleen seeks solace in the digital world, a temporary escape. Kaleen sits alone in the bustling cafeteria, an island of solitude amidst the sea of chattering students. Their untouched food reflects the emptiness mirrored in their eyes, a silent testament to their isolation. The lively sounds of laughter and chatter fade into background noise, unable to penetrate Kaleen's solitude. Kaleen pushes the food around, a symbol of their detachment from the vibrant life surrounding them. A single figure against a backdrop of joyful noise. Kaleen is a portrait of quiet loneliness. In the dim room, Kaleen hunches over a laptop, the screen's glow revealing a face etched with worry and weariness. Headlines flash. The epidemic of loneliness. Feeling invisible, painting a stark picture of Kaleen's inner turmoil. Kaleen sighs, a sound swallowed by the silence, as they shut down the laptop, plunging the room into deeper shadow. The sudden darkness amplifies the quiet, highlighting Kaleen's isolation in the softly lit room. In the dimly lit living room, Anna enters, her footsteps soft on the carpet. Kaleen stands motionless, silhouetted against the window, gazing out into the night. Anna approaches cautiously, her expression a mix of concern and curiosity. She sits beside Kaleen, the silence between them thick with unspoken words. The window reflects their pensive faces, lost in thought as darkness surrounds them. In the living room, Anna and Kaleen sit, the silence thick with unspoken tension. Kaleen, lost in thought, fidgets, her anxiety palpable in the dimly lit room. Anna watches Kaleen with a worried gaze, sensing her distress. Everything okay, Kaleen? Anna asks, her voice gentle but probing. Kaleen hesitates, her silence amplifying the emotional weight in the room. Anna watches Kaleen, a deep line of concern etched on her brow. Kaleen sits in the living room, lost in thought. You seem a little down lately, Anna remarks, her voice soft with worry. Kaleen responds, her tone flat. I'm fine. A tense silence fills the room as Anna studies Kaleen, unconvinced. In the quiet living room, Anna's gentle touch conveys deep affection to Kaleen. A soft, caring expression fills Anna's face as she looks at Kaleen. The silence is broken only by the distant hum of the refrigerator. Anna's voice, soft yet firm, cuts through the silence. You know you can talk to me, right? Kaleen's reaction is the focal point, anticipation hanging heavy. Kaleen stands alone, a solitary figure in the heart of the silent living room. Her fingers nervously play with the hem of her shirt, a subtle dance of unease and suppressed emotion. She hesitates, a fragile pause as she gathers the scattered fragments of her thoughts. A deep breath fills her lungs as she steels herself to speak, her voice barely a whisper. Her eyes reflect a profound sense of isolation, a silent plea for recognition in a crowded world. I just feel like nobody sees me, she confesses, the words hanging heavy in the air. In the warm living room, Anna's eyes soften with genuine affection. Anna pulls Kaleen into a tender embrace, a silent promise of understanding. The gentle light captures the depth of emotion in their connected gaze. That's not true, sweetie, Anna whispers, her voice full of heartfelt reassurance. Anna gently continues, her words a soothing balm. I see you. Kaleen melts into the hug, finding solace in Anna's warm embrace. In the warm glow of the living room, Kaleen embraces someone, a single tear tracing a path down their cheek. The embrace tightens, a silent language of comfort and unspoken fears passing between them. Kaleen whispers, their voice thick with emotion. It doesn't feel like it. The words hang in the air, heavy with doubt and vulnerability, casting a shadow over the room. The hug lingers, a desperate attempt to find solace in a moment of overwhelming uncertainty. Kaleen's eyes squeeze shut, a silent prayer escaping their lips amidst the quiet desperation. In the living room, Anna embraces Kaleen, a deep line of concern etched upon her brow. Her grip tightens, a silent promise of support in the face of unspoken worries. Anna's voice softens, filled with genuine remorse. I'm sorry, I haven't been paying attention. Her eyes search Kaleen's, pleading for honesty. Tell me what's going on. Kaleen sits tense on the sofa, hands clasped, a deep breath trembling through them in the quiet living room. Afternoon light paints long shadows, highlighting the dust motes dancing. As Kaleen begins to speak, voice soft. It's just, sometimes I feel like I'm invisible, Kaleen whispers, lost in thought, in the softly lit room. Their eyes, shadowed with sadness, search the room as they continue, like I'm here, but no one really sees me. Kaleen's voice cracks with emotion, a raw confession echoing softly. I feel isolated. Anna perches on the sofa's edge, her posture a study in focused empathy. Her head bobs gently, small nods a silent language of understanding. Faint lines crinkle at the corners of her eyes, etched by time and warmth. A soft smile graces her lips, a beacon of comfort in the quiet room. Her gaze is steady, unwavering, a mirror reflecting shared emotion. The living room is still, save for the subtle dance of connection. A table lamp's dim light stretches shadows across the living room, highlighting the quiet tension. Mother and child sit bathed in the soft glow, their faces reflecting a shared moment. The air is heavy with unspoken words, each breath a silent conversation between them. A profound understanding bridges the space, an invisible bond woven through the darkness. Their eyes meet, conveying layers of emotion in the dimly lit room, secrets shared and kept. Kaleen awakens, a subtle lightness gracing her features. The morning sun casts gentle shadows across her bedroom. She stirs, the remnants of sleep clinging to her like a soft blanket, a sense of quiet anticipation in the air. Her hand instinctively reaches for her phone, a familiar habit pulling her back into the digital world. Yet this time, the urgency is diminished, a newfound calm washing over her as she hesitates. A faint smile touches her lips as she resists the immediate pull, embracing the stillness of the morning. Kaleen walks into the kitchen, The kitchen is bright with morning light. Kaleen's eyes meet Mark's across the room. A small, tentative smile appears on Kaleen's face. Mark watches Kaleen, a silent question in his eyes. Sunlight streams into the kitchen as Mark enters, a warm smile lighting up his face. He pauses, his eyes searching the room for Kaleen, a gentle anticipation in his gaze. His smile widens as he spots her, a silent greeting forming on his lips. "Morning, Kaleen," Mark says softly, his voice filled with genuine care. He watches her expectantly, a hopeful question lingering in the air. "Sleep well?" Kaleen nods, a slight, almost imperceptible gesture in the bright kitchen. "I grab a quick breakfast from the counter," a silent routine unfolding. "Yeah, I did," Kaleen confirms, her voice soft, yet clear. "I join my parents at the table, ready to face whatever the day holds." Sunlight floods the kitchen, illuminating dust as Sarah stirs a pot, a portrait of domestic tranquility. Mark leans against the counter, sipping coffee, his gaze soft as he watches his family. Emily and Tom finish breakfast, the clatter of silverware a familiar, comforting sound. A peaceful quiet fills the kitchen, a moment of simple joy before the day begins. Kaleen walks into the park, sunlight dappling through the trees. A serene calm settles around them. They pause, taking a deep breath, the air filled with the sounds of birds chirping and children playing. Without headphones, the park's natural symphony envelops Kaleen. A gentle breeze rustles the leaves, creating a soothing melody that washes over Kaleen. Kaleen smiles faintly, appreciating the simplicity and unfiltered beauty of the moment. They continue their walk, now fully immersed in the sounds of the park. In the park, Kaleen watches a young child struggle with a climbing frame, the sun casting long shadows. The child reaches, small hands grasping for the next hold, determination etched on their face. Kaleen observes intently, her expression thoughtful, as she watches the child's efforts. The child slips, momentarily defeated, but quickly regains their grip, refusing to give up. Kaleen's gaze softens, a hint of encouragement in her eyes as she witnesses the child's resilience. With renewed vigor, the child pulls themselves higher, inching closer to the top of the frame. In the park's sunlight, Kaleen notices a child. Alone, a gentle breeze rustles the leaves, a peaceful setting. Concern etched on her face, Kaleen approaches slowly. With a soft smile, she extends a hand to the child. The child looks up, eyes wide with uncertainty. Kaleen offers silent reassurance, a beacon of hope. In the park, Kaleen reaches out, her hand extended in a gesture of kindness and assistance. A small child eagerly accepts Kaleen's help, their tiny hands reaching up to meet hers. With Kaleen's gentle guidance, the child scrambles up the grassy embankment, their movements filled with youthful energy. Reaching the top, a wide, beaming smile erupts across the child's face, pure joy lighting up their features. Kaleen returns the smile, her eyes reflecting a genuine warmth and connection with the child. A fleeting yet significant connection passes between Kaleen and the child, a moment of shared happiness. Inside the bustling school cafeteria, Kaleen is seated alone at the empty table, a solitary figure amidst the noise. Despite the surrounding crowd, a subtle shift in mood suggests a quiet moment of reflection. Kaleen's presence at the table brings a sense of familiarity, yet something feels different this time. A sense of isolation lingers, but there's a palpable feeling of not being entirely alone in the crowded space. The echoes of laughter and chatter fill the air, contrasting with the quiet solitude of the scene. The cafeteria buzzes with life, yet Kaleen remains centered, a calm eye in the storm of youthful energy. The cafeteria buzzes with teenage chatter, trays clattering, a symphony of youthful chaos filling the vast space. Amidst the lively chaos, Sam's figure emerges, his movements betraying a palpable nervous energy. He navigates through the crowded tables, his focus sharpening as he approaches Kaleen's table. Each step Sam takes seems measured, the weight of anticipation building with every footfall toward Kaleen. The bustling cafeteria fades into background noise as Sam's world narrows to the space where Kaleen sits. The school cafeteria buzzes, a sea of students amidst the clatter of trays. Kaleen sits alone at a table, a solitary figure amidst the lively chaos. Sam approaches, a hopeful expression on his face as he breaks through the crowd. He pauses, extending a tentative invitation. "Hey, Kaleen. Mind if I sit here?" Kaleen looks up, her expression a mix of surprise and cautious curiosity. In the bustling school cafeteria, Kaleen's smile radiates warmth, her eyes twinkling with kind support. Her expression is open and encouraging, inviting connection and trust in the lively setting. "Sure, go ahead," Kaleen offers, her voice a gentle reassurance amidst the cafeteria's lively buzz. Her simple words carry the weight of genuine belief and anticipation, fueling the scene's dynamic. Sunlight floods the busy school cafeteria as Kaleen nervously fidgets, a stark contrast to Sam's genuine smile. "So, you're into graphic novels too?" Sam asks, breaking the ice amidst the cafeteria's teenage chaos. Kaleen's eyes light up with excitement. "No way, I'm obsessed. Have you read The Midnight Brigade? Oh my God, don't even get me started. I have so many theories," Kaleen says, leaning in eagerly. Kaleen's bedroom is softly lit, the glow of her laptop screen casting a warm light on her usually subdued face. Tonight, however, Kaleen's features are animated with an infectious excitement, her eyes sparkling with delight. Chloe's face fills the laptop screen, her expression a perfect mirror of Kaleen's enthusiasm. Their animated conversation fills the room, a symphony of gestures and laughter echoing in the quiet night. The glow of the screen illuminates their joyful expressions, highlighting their shared connection and excitement. The bond between them is palpable, a testament to their friendship and shared joy in this moment. Sunlight floods Kaleen's room as they sit on the bed, their face lit with excitement as they begin to speak. Kaleen recounts, "And then, I met this incredible artist. Their work is just breathtaking." Chloe, on the floor, looks up, captivated by Kaleen's enthusiasm, a smile gracing her features. Chloe responds, "Wow, that's amazing, Kaleen. I'm so happy for you." Her voice filled with genuine joy. Kaleen's face softens. "It's like, I'm finally finding my people, you know? People who get me." Sunlight floods Kaleen's bedroom, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air. Chloe stands beside Kaleen's bed, her smile radiant with genuine warmth and support. Chloe's eyes reflect hope as she looks at Kaleen. Chloe says, "I'm so happy for you, Kaleen." Chloe offers an encouraging smile. "You've got this." In the living room, Kaleen sits nestled between their parents on the plush sofa, bathed in the soft glow of the television. Laughter fills the air as they share jokes, pointing at the antics unfolding on the screen. Their faces lit with joy. A comfortable silence settles, a warm blanket of belonging enveloping the family in their shared moment. In their eyes, a palpable sense of love and connection shines, reflecting the simple beauty of togetherness. Kaleen's room is dimly lit, the blue glow of a phone screen fading into the night. Kaleen lies still, nestled in the soft embrace of their bed. With a gentle sigh, they release the day's burdens. Their eyelids flutter closed, sealing away the world. A peaceful smile graces their lips, a silent promise of tranquil dreams. Darkness envelops them, a soothing blanket against the quiet night. Sunlight dapples the park path as Kaleen strolls, a gentle breeze playing through the trees. She exchanges warm greetings, her radiant smile lighting up the faces of those she meets. Pausing for brief chats, her presence brings a lightness to the day. Each step is filled with a quiet joy, her energy, a beacon in the park. She moves effortlessly along the path, embodying grace and warmth. Sunlight dapples the grass as they pause, drawn to the tranquil beauty of the park. A gentle breeze whispers through the leaves, creating a soothing, natural melody. They stand in comfortable silence, simply appreciating the simple joys of life. Lost in reverie, a serene moment suspends time, framed by nature's gentle embrace. Kaleen strides through the bustling school hallway, a beacon of confidence amidst the throng of students. Her presence commands attention, a subtle nod here, a quick wave there, as she navigates the crowded space. The air buzzes with youthful energy, conversations swirling around her like a vibrant, unseen current. Friends and acquaintances gravitate towards her, drawn in by her undeniable charisma and effortless grace. She moves with purpose, her eyes scanning the hallway with a quiet determination, a mission yet unknown. Sunlight streams into the classroom as Kaleen eagerly raises a hand, ready to engage in the lively discussion. Kaleen's face lights up with passion as they share their thoughts, their voice ringing with conviction. Eyes sparkle with enthusiasm as Kaleen contributes to the lesson, making their presence known. The classroom buzzes with energy as Kaleen inspires fellow students with their insightful ideas. Sunlight floods the library, illuminating dust motes as Kaleen sits surrounded by books, lost in thought. She chews her pen, brow furrowed, wrestling with complex ideas amidst the quiet hum of the library. Across from her, Sam works with focused diligence, a subtle smile playing on his lips. Sam glances up, his eyes meeting Kaleen's with a supportive, encouraging warmth. The sunlight casts long shadows, highlighting the intensity of their study session. Soft lamplight paints Kaleen's room in shadows, a sanctuary filled with personal treasures and quiet reflection. At the desk, Kaleen pores over a worn journal, brow furrowed, each word a step back into memory. The pen scratches softly, a rhythmic whisper against the silence as Kaleen relives their journey. Each poster, book, and trinket echoes Kaleen's passions, a mosaic of identity in the subdued light. The weight of past experiences lingers, an unseen presence in the room as Kaleen grapples with their story. From isolation to connection, it's been a long road. The narration echoes, a testament to Kaleen's resilience. In Kaleen's room, words and books convey deep meaning and human connection. Pages filled with profound words, speaking of communication's importance. Feelings unspoken fill the air, creating a silent understanding. Ink dances on the pages, revealing the comfort of emotional availability. The room whispers with the boundless power that human connection brings. Soft light bathes Kaleen's room, dust motes swirling in the air. Kaleen sits on her bed, a thoughtful expression gracing her face. A quiet moment of reflection fills the room. Narration. They realize that loneliness is just a feeling. Narration. And it can be overcome with effort and support. Bathed in the living room's warm glow, Kaleen's nervous energy vibrates, a prelude to heartfelt words. Kaleen's parents sit on the sofa, their expectant faces reflecting a mix of hope and concern. Kaleen gathers courage, their breath catching slightly before the impending revelation. "I wanted to talk to you both," Kaleen begins, their voice trembling with vulnerability. A pause hangs in the air as Kaleen seeks the right words, their eyes searching their parents' faces. I wanted to say thank you for everything," Kaleen concludes, gratitude and emotion intertwined. Sunlight paints the living room, illuminating the tender scene. Anna embraces Emily, a comforting arm, a silent promise. Mark watches his family, his eyes reflecting love and warmth. Dust motes dance in the golden light, a dance of serenity. A quiet understanding binds them, unspoken and deep. In the heart of the home, love's gentle glow persists. Sunlight warms the park as Kaleen directs volunteers with a radiant smile, orchestrating the vibrant community event. Laughter echoes as children chase bubbles, and families share picnics on checkered blankets under the clear sky. Neighbors reconnect, their voices mingling with the cheerful sounds of games and shared snacks. Kaleen observes the thriving scene, a wave of accomplishment washing over her as the community flourishes. The park vibrates with laughter, a symphony of joy echoing through the trees, binding everyone in a shared euphoria. A vibrant tapestry of smiling faces creates a powerful sense of belonging. The air is thick with excitement, each moment a brushstroke painting a portrait of collective happiness. The event unfolds as a resounding success, a testament to unity and jubilant celebration. Sunlight floods the assembly hall as Kaleen stands at the podium, microphone in hand, ready to address the students. Today, I want to talk about something incredibly important: mental health, Kaleen says, her voice full of conviction. It's okay not to be okay, she says, her words resonating in the hall. What matters is that we reach out and support each other, Kaleen urges. You are not alone. In the school assembly hall, the speaker's voice resonates, touching the hearts of every student present. Heads nod in agreement, a silent symphony of understanding and shared purpose. A palpable sense of connection begins to weave through the room, binding the students together. The air crackles with newfound unity, a collective spirit igniting within the school. Soft lamplight paints Kaleen's bedroom in gentle hues, casting a warm glow on familiar objects. Her face is illuminated by the cool light of her phone, her eyes scanning the screen intently. A flurry of messages floods her screen, each word a testament to the speech's impact. Gratitude and admiration pour from the digital words, a wave of positive emotion washing over her. The weight of their heartfelt expressions settles upon Kaleen, both humbling and empowering. She pauses, the glow reflecting in her thoughtful eyes as she absorbs the magnitude of their response. Sunlight floods Kaleen's bedroom, motes of dust swirling in golden rays, creating a serene atmosphere. The room is filled with a gentle warmth, highlighting the quiet stillness of the morning. A palpable sense of purpose fills the air, a silent promise of the day ahead. An unspoken feeling of fulfillment lingers, a quiet affirmation of her work. The sunlight paints the scene, emphasizing the positive impact she aims to create. In the tranquil bedroom, Kaleen finds strength, ready to make a difference in the world. Kaleen walks down the bustling city street, her face radiating a warm, inviting smile. Her eyes sparkle with genuine kindness, a beacon of positivity in the urban landscape. She offers words of encouragement, her gentle voice, a soothing balm to passers-by. Each interaction leaves a trail of uplifted spirits, transforming ordinary moments. A bustling city street pulses with life as purposeful figures stride along the crowded sidewalk. Amidst the urban rush, a weary homeless person sits on the ground, their eyes reflecting hardship. Approaching with gentle steps, a figure extends a warm meal, a beacon of compassion. The simple act unfolds, a quiet moment of connection in the relentless rhythm of the city. On the busy city street, a homeless person's weary eyes light up, reflecting a flicker of hope. A genuine smile spreads across their face, a silent language of gratitude. Kaleen's act of kindness resonates deeply, cutting through the city's indifference. The city fades into background as the moment of human connection intensifies. Kaleen's compassion shines, a beacon of light in the urban landscape. The simple act transcends words, speaking volumes of shared humanity. In Kaleen's softly lit bedroom, shadows sway, reflecting the gentle glow of the bedside lamp. Lost in thought, Kaleen sits on the bed's edge, the day's echoes replaying in her mind. A wave of gratitude washes over her, a quiet acknowledgement of the connections she has forged. She reflects on the small impacts she's made, each one a quiet triumph in the stillness. Soft light fills Kaleen's room, illuminating swirling dust and a subtle shift in her expression. A profound understanding dawns on Kaleen, her eyes reflecting a newfound clarity. The morning light casts gentle shadows, enhancing the depth of her realization. Kaleen's face softens, the edges of her lips turning upward with a peaceful smile. In the tranquil morning light, Kaleen is finding happiness in giving back. A quiet resolve settles within her, a silent vow to make the world a better place. Kaleen stands alone on the stark mountaintop, wind whipping around her, a solitary figure against the vast sky. She surveys the breathtaking vista, a landscape of rolling hills and distant peaks stretching out before her. The sun beats down, highlighting the rugged terrain and casting long shadows across the valleys below. A hawk circles overhead, mirroring Kaleen's own sense of freedom and isolation on the mountain. Her eyes scan the horizon, searching for something, a hint of determination etched on her face. She takes a deep breath, filling her lungs with the crisp mountain air, ready to face whatever lies ahead. Standing atop the mountain, the wind whispers secrets through the tall grasses. A panoramic view unfolds, revealing peaks and valleys painted in shades of green and blue. Sunlight bathes the landscape, casting long shadows that dance with the breeze. The air is crisp and clean, carrying the scent of pine and damp earth. A profound silence blankets the mountaintop, broken only by the occasional bird call. Closing my eyes, I breathe deeply, finding peace in nature's embrace. Wind whispers ancient secrets on the mountaintop. They stand on the edge, a vast world stretching before them. A shared understanding sparks in their eyes, a silent acknowledgement of the journey's weight. They realize they are no longer alone, connected to forces unseen, yet powerfully felt. On the precipice, they are part of something greater, bound by destiny under the boundless sky. Soft light bathes Kaleen's face, illuminating the cozy sanctuary of their bedroom, a haven filled with books. Personal mementos scatter across the desk, each holding a silent story as Kaleen sits, pen in hand, poised over paper. The pen hovers, then begins to dance across the page, each stroke a deliberate attempt to capture elusive thoughts. Kaleen's brow furrows in concentration, a visible manifestation of the intense focus required to translate feelings. In the tranquil stillness of the room, the act of writing becomes a profound act of self-revelation and expression. Kaleen's gaze softens as she stares at her younger self, a perfect mirror image with wide, innocent eyes. A soft light bathes the room, illuminating dust motes dancing in the air as Kaleen reaches out tentatively. Her hand hovers inches from younger Kaleen's cheek, a silent promise hanging in the air. "Everything will be okay," Kaleen whispers, her voice filled with a deep, reassuring warmth. Kaleen's eyes reflect a well of understanding as she offers solace to her past self. "You are loved and valued," she assures, her words a gentle balm to the younger Kaleen's soul. In Kaleen's bedroom, they seal the letter, fingers lingering on its edges, imprinting the weight of unspoken words. A shared glance passes between them, a silent pact sealed in the soft light of the room. They choose a safe place, a sanctuary for secrets, tucking away the letter with care. The letter becomes a tangible echo of their journey, a symbol of personal growth etched in paper. In the quiet room, the letter waits, a silent guardian of memories and a testament to their bond. Kaleen strolls along the shore, her bare feet sinking into the cool, wet sand as the ocean breeze dances around her. The sun-kissed water stretches to the horizon, its vastness mirrored in Kaleen's reflective eyes. She pauses, bending down to gather seashells, each one a unique treasure from the deep. Her fingers trace the delicate curves and ridges of the shells, lost in thought. The sound of crashing waves fills the air, a constant symphony of nature's power and beauty. Kaleen's smile widens as she adds another shell to her collection, a tangible memory of this serene moment. Sunlight bathes the beach as waves crash and laughter echoes. A vibrant scene of summer joy unfolds. A lively volleyball game unfolds, bodies leaping and diving in a whirlwind of athletic energy. Drawn by the infectious energy, they approach the game, anticipation lighting their faces. A warm welcome greets them, smiles and gestures inviting them to join the spirited match. The game intensifies as new players join, the beach alive with camaraderie and competitive spirit. Sunlight bathes the crowded beach, laughter mixing with the rhythmic crash of waves. Joyful shouts erupt as friends gather, their silhouettes dancing against the bright horizon. The golden sand reflects the warmth of their camaraderie, a tapestry of shared moments. Barefoot figures sprint towards the water, their carefree spirits echoing in the air. A sense of unity permeates the scene, as strangers become friends under the open sky. Kaleen stands before the mirror, a silent observer in the dim light of their bedroom. Their eyes meet the reflection, a moment of intense self-assessment in the quiet night. A confident figure stares back, challenging Kaleen with unspoken expectations. The reflection embodies a happiness that seems just out of Kaleen's reach. A silent dialogue unfolds in the mirror, a conversation with the self. Kaleen's gaze lingers, contemplating the person they aspire to be. Warm smiles exchanged in the soft light of Kaleen's room, a shared history etched in their faces. Gentle shadows dance, revealing the peace they've found, a haven built from past struggles. Eyes meet, reflecting battles fought and won, a silent acknowledgement of their journey. Loneliness overcome. They stand together, finally finding their place in the world. Kaleen sits alone, a solitary figure on a weathered park bench, observing the vibrant world bustling around her. Couples stroll, children laugh, friends chat, a tapestry of connection that highlights her isolation. Her gaze drifts, wistful, as she contemplates their effortless bonds, a silent longing in her eyes. A shadow of longing crosses her face as she watches the others. The joy around her emphasizes her solitude. Bathed in sunlight, they stand together in the park, a shared sense of peace settling over them. A silent acknowledgement passes between them, a bond forged in shared purpose and quiet understanding. They feel a profound fulfillment, knowing they've helped connect the world, shrinking distances. In their hearts, they sense a world where understanding grows, nurtured by their shared accomplishment. In the gentle glow of a bedside lamp, Kaleen lies in bed, her silhouette soft against the pillows. The camera pans across a collage of photos, each a window into Kaleen's vibrant past. Smiling friends fill the frames, their laughter echoing in the silent room. Loving family members beam with pride, their warmth radiating from the faded prints. Snapshots of meaningful experiences capture moments of joy, growth, and transformation. The walls tell a story of a life well lived, a tapestry woven with love, friendship, and cherished memories. Kaleen lies in their bedroom, eyes gently closed, a serene smile gracing their lips. Soft light bathes the room, casting a warm glow on Kaleen's peaceful face. A deep sense of gratitude washes over Kaleen, filling their heart with warmth. Memories of love and support flood Kaleen's mind, bringing tears of joy. Kaleen cherishes the deep connections in their life, feeling truly blessed. In the quiet of their room, Kaleen embraces the beauty of their existence. The horizon blazes, a promise of a new day as the sun ascends, painting the sky with hues of gold and amber. The world awakens, bathed in the sun's radiant glow, casting long shadows that dance and shift with the growing light. Golden light washes over the landscape, a warm embrace that breathes life into every corner of the waking world. The sun climbs higher, its light chasing away the darkness, revealing a world reborn in the brilliance of the morning. A new day breaks, painting the sky with vibrant hues as the sun ascends. Kaleen stands alone, a solitary figure against the awakening world. Her silhouette embodies hope, a beacon of resilience against the dawn. In her stance, the strength of human connection is visible,